Hey everybody, I'm Dave Karger, and joining me on this episode of The Frontrunners is Amy Adams, star of The Master. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm well, thanks.
So what we're going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to actually watch together a scene of you and Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master and talk about what's going on and what you were working on, all right?
Okay.
So here we go.
And this is where we are at. At the lowest level. To have to explain ourselves. For what? For what we do, we have to grovel.
She is unhappy.
She's unhappy. She is not happy. Well,
No.
But what's fascinating about this is that you get the sense throughout the early parts of the movie that she's kind of the dutiful wife,
Yeah.
quieter, and this is the moment where you see the fire in
This is
her.
the first time we get to see her independent of a crowd. And you get to see her sort of how she operates within their relationship and within a couple, which is always so different than the public persona. I know if someone caught me having a heated argument or discussion with my man, they would be a little surprised, I'm sure.
I'm sure they would too.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear what else she says.
All right.
The only way to defend ourselves is to attack. If we don't do that, we will lose every battle that we are engaged in. We will never dominate our environment the way we should unless we attack.
Can we just stop on Philip for a second, because he's awesome. That's all I have to say. Even just smoking a cigarette, like, awesome.
Now, do you think this is like the ramblings of a crazy person, or is she making sense to you?
She makes sense to me. I know her. I mean, I guess that would make sense to say.
Here's why I love this character for you. Because you're known for these very innocent characters, Junebug, Enchanted. This, I feel like, knowing you as I do, you're super lovely, but there's a fire in you too. And that's why I like this woman.
Yeah, that's why I liked her too. And I did like that examination, like I was saying, between the public and the private. And to be on set and to understand her role within that relationship. If I hadn't been there, I wouldn't have felt that so strongly.
I know the city. I know its rotten secrets and its filthy lies and secrets. They invited us here and welcomed us, only to throw us down and kick us out. It's a grim joke.
I do get to have these moments, or just even when Paul decides to cut to certain characters, to have us all there creates such an energy and such a presence and relationships. And I think that's one of the things I loved about it, is that I was allowed to create a whole life for this person within the confines of our script. It was wonderful.
Well, it's fascinating to watch. Well done.
Thank you, sweetie.
Now, what is your favorite Amy performance? Sound off in the comments below this video. And thanks so much for watching this episode of The Frontrunners.